So I think we can start. Welcome everyone for the this webinar on transforming real estate and property business with Zoho, and how we can enhance the efficiency, productivity, and growth in real estate sector. So this webinar we are organizing in partnership with Zoho. Just to give you a brief introduction of the speakers, my name is Sunil Khanna. I'm principal consultant with Dhrupsoft. Dhrupsoft is a Zoho partner based out of Hyderabad, and we work with real estate and property industry companies regularly. And today we have in the panel, apart from me, Nagraj. He is technical lead from Dhrupsoft. He has over 5 years experience in working with real estate companies and doing multiple real estate projects. And we have Preetham Chogle. He's partner manager from Zoho, and Karthikeyan, he's partner marketing manager from Zoho. I request Karthikeyan and Preetham to introduce themselves.
Yeah. Hi all. Nice to see you all in this webinar. I'm Preetham. I'm partner manager for Zoho, managing partners like Dhrupsoft. Good to see you. I think today's session will give you a lot of insights, in terms of the real estate, as a vertical, and which all application of Zoho, is used. We'll be also running you through a few of the use cases, etc. So hope you enjoy, the overall session. Thank you.
Karthikeyan.
Hi everyone, this is Karthik from Zoho, and we are really excited to have and to host another webinar with Dhrupsoft, our special partner. And this is going to be focused on industry-specific challenges. Today we are focusing on real estate businesses, and there is a lot of use cases which are going to be discussed, and therefore it's going to be a convergence of creativity and productivity together. I'm absolutely sure this is going to be very productive and very useful to our audience. Thank you.
So thank you, Karthikeyan. So let's start by understanding the agenda for today. So we'll start with a brief introduction to Zoho. We'll see what are the challenges that are typically faced by the real estate businesses, and why Zoho is the right solution for real estate businesses. We'll look at the core Zoho applications that that are commonly used in real estate industry, and we'll also talk about the tailored Zoho application that Dhrupsoft has created on top of Zoho for the real estate and property industry. We'll also discuss about some of the practical use cases about this industry and some of the success stories that we have. And please stay till the end of this webinar, because we are announcing a special offer for the attendees, and then we'll have the question and answers. So let's get started with the introduction about Zoho. So I'll pause here, and Karthikeyan and Preetham, will you take it?
Yes, thank you. So Zoho has been empowering businesses worldwide for over 27 years, right? So it's been trusted by 100 million plus users globally. Zoho has been the trusted partner of more than 100 million users. When I say that, across 180 plus countries. It includes enterprises, it includes startups, it includes SMBs, providing cutting-edge solutions that help businesses run more efficiently and grow. From startups to Fortune 500 companies, Zoho has been an enabler of business transformation, and we have a unified suite of 55 plus applications. So with a robust suite of 55 plus integrated applications, Zoho provides businesses with everything they need to manage their operations. From sales and marketing to finance, HR, customer support, project management, and more. Zoho Apps works seamlessly together, ensuring a unified, consistent experience across all departments and functions. So with our 27 years of experience, what matters is Zoho has continuously evolved. to meet the dynamic needs of modern businesses. So Zoho employs over 15,000 talented professionals around the world, working across various teams from engineering and design to marketing and customer support. These teams collaborate to create solutions that meet the specific needs of businesses in every industry. So this is about our global footprints, global reach, etc. So Zoho operates with a global presence that includes data centers in the US, Europe, Asia, Australia, and a few other places across continents, ensuring that we can deliver maximum 99.9% uptime and comply with the local data protection regulations. Zoho's decentralized infrastructure provides businesses with enhanced security, reliability, and compliance, meeting regional and international standards. With customers in over 180 plus countries, Zoho solutions cater to businesses worldwide, whether it's managing a local real estate agency or a global enterprise. Zoho's scalable solutions can support businesses of all sizes, right? And most importantly, like we just saw, innovation. Zoho has been constantly evolving to meet your needs. Let's say AI-powered solutions. Zoho is at the forefront of AI and machine learning. Tools like Zia, Zoho's AI assistant, help businesses automate tasks, analyze data, predict trends, and improve decision-making, empowering businesses to stay competitive. And no-code platforms for customization. Zoho offers a range of no-code platforms like Zoho Creator, etc., allowing businesses to easily create custom applications that meet their specific needs without the need for complex development processes. This is particularly valuable for industries like real estate, where custom workflows are often required. And Zoho consistently innovates and adds new features to its suite of applications. We regularly release product updates that incorporate customer feedback, address emerging business challenges, and leverage the latest technology, right? And it's an all-in-one suite, as we discussed previously. And why choose Zoho? This could be seen as a generic deck if I am to relate closely to what we are going to discuss today. I'd probably say that it's a one-stop shop for real estate needs. Zoho suite of applications help real estate businesses simplify operations, increase efficiency, and enhance customer experience. From managing properties and customer relationships to streamlining accounting and marketing efforts, Zoho provides everything real estate businesses needs under one roof. And unlike other software solutions that require separate platforms for different business needs, Zoho's applications work together as a part of a unified suite, creating a smooth, integrated experience for teams. This integration ensures data consistency, better collaboration, and reduced manual effort. And one last point is real-time analytics and insights. Zoho Analytics with Zoho CRM provides real estate businesses with valuable insights into their operations and client data, helping them make data-driven decisions. So real-time analytics, as you all know, help businesses to stay on top of trends, optimize marketing efforts, and track sales performance, right? And these are some of the real estate brands that trust us. We are proud to showcase them. And DrewSoft Zoho partnership is driving real estate innovation. I would put it that way. As a trusted partner, DrewSoft has played a pivotal role in implementing Zoho solutions within the real estate sector. The deep understanding of both Zoho's capabilities and the unique needs of real estate businesses has enabled them to deliver customized solutions for specific requirements that has driven operational efficiency and business growth. With DrewSoft support, real estate businesses have successfully integrated Zoho suite of tools to manage their day-to-day operations more effectively and efficiently. From property management to client relationship management, DrewSoft ensures that Zoho's tools are perfectly aligned with the real estate sector's needs, optimizing workflows and enhancing client management. Right. So, without wasting much of the time, we would love to help you with your digital transformation journey together. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthikeyan. So I'll share my screen again. So thank you for that introduction about Zoho. Let's move forward. I mean, let's try and understand first what are the challenges that are faced by real estate businesses typically. So if you look at real estate business today, they are usually inundated with a lot of leads. There is a very high volume of leads, and it becomes very, very difficult for the real estate businesses to efficiently track these leads. And when this happens, you must have noticed that a lot of leads, they fall through the cracks actually, and finally you're not able to close those leads, convert those leads into deals. So prospect management or lead management is one of the critical challenge that real estate businesses face. Followed by the listings, the management of the properties, the master of the properties actually. So the typical process is manual, and there are multiple Excels that they are managed in multiple places about the property inventory that you have. And if you want to list these properties onto any of the property sites, so there is a manual process. There is no cross-platform tool that is available that helps you push these listings into the other portals actually at one go. So it becomes very cumbersome, very manual process which is there around property listings and property master management. The other challenge that real estate businesses face is about communicating with client. And as you know, these days you have multiple communication channels. You have previously phone and email, but these days, like, you have WhatsApp, you have customers who connect with you on SMS. So and then you meet them in person also. And when there are multiple communication channels and you don't have all the information at one single place, you face the problem where you have a very, very poor client experience because of this. And this is one of the major challenges that real estate companies face. There is no single view of interactions that are happening across different channels actually. And then comes the project management. You manage multiple projects, and there is a complex project management that happens. And because of the poor planning and updates in the systems, you miss out onto major milestones. You miss out onto billings which are related to milestones. So an integrated project management solution, if it is not available, it is a major challenge for real estate businesses. In real estate companies, what we have noticed, the data currently is into silos. A lot of data is on Excels of individual persons. There are few applications, some of the companies have accounting applications, some data is there in it, or there are some custom built bespoke applications which are there. So you have these different applications creating silos of the information or data. And because of this, if somebody wants to gather some information, it takes a lot of time, and which is a major challenge for the real estate companies. What we have also noticed is that with the advent of latest technology like artificial intelligence, the expectations of client have gone up actually, and they are expecting a much better client experience from you. And because of not using technology, there is a lack of seamless experience that real estate companies provide to customers. So this is one of the major challenges. Clients expect a consistent experience across different channels, which does not happen. Another challenge is related to the compliance and documentation. As you know, real estate industry is highly regulated, and they have to comply with the different industry related compliances. And at each stage of real estate business cycle, you have to follow a certain legal documentation, and you have to ensure that this legal documentation is available for future references. So currently this documentation compliance is handled externally and not within the system, and that's where the issue or challenges come, because maintaining the compliance and documentation becomes very, very tedious. And finally, as you know, the market is changing very fast, and real estate companies have to respond fast to the market volatility, and they have to respond to market challenges fast. And if they don't have the data on their fingertips, if they don't have proper analytics available to them, then in that case, they will be left behind. So these are the challenges that are typically faced by the real estate businesses. Now let us look at actually how Zoho can help the real estate businesses. If you look at Zoho, we have a highly automated prospect and deal management system with automated follow-ups. It helps with that. Zoho is highly customizable. It is easy to integrate with other solutions. So, it can talk to different systems. Zoho offers a very streamlined multi-channel communication. So across different channels, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's telephony, or if it is email, all the channels basically come together in one single platform, and you get one single view of customer through this multi-channel communication from within Zoho. Zoho also helps you, create an efficient property and project management system. We have Zoho as highly unified and a scalable platform. So as you must have seen the slide that was shown by Karthikeyan, there are customers, who have more than 50,000 plus users who are in a single instance of Zoho. So it's highly scalable. If your company has one single user, you can use Zoho, or if you have 50,000 or 100,000 users, you can also use Zoho. So it's a highly scalable platform and a unified platform where all Zoho modules or applications, they talk to each other. It gives a highly personalized customer experience with the help of the portals that it can create, with the help of customer facing forms, with the help of customer facing landing pages that can be created. It provides a very, very personalized experience to the customers. More so, Zoho can help you in terms, with the help, for the regulatory compliance and manage the documentation in the entire life cycle of a particular prospect. And finally, Zoho has tools that are there with the help of Zoho Analytics. You can do advanced reporting and analytics that help you, gather the valuable information about how your business is running, and help you in terms of timely taking any kind of action if that needs to be taken actually. So this is about how Zoho can help you with the real estate business. In fact, just want to announce here, I will pause for a minute. I mean, in case you have any questions, please use the Q&A box actually, and you can ask the questions. We will be taking the questions at the end of this presentation. So let me move forward. If we look at what are the core Zoho applications that are used in real estate, so I can divide them into these three major areas. Like, one are marketing related applications that help you generate more leads. Finally, like any real estate business is always looking for more and more leads actually. So we have these Zoho applications which help us generate more leads, starting with Zoho Social, that help you bring all your social media platforms together, whether it's Facebook, whether it is LinkedIn or Instagram. So it brings all of them together at one place. You can manage your complete social media activities. You can monitor what the customers are talking about your brand, and you can create leads directly into CRM from there actually. You can use the Zoho Forms application to create landing pages that give consistent experience to your prospects. And when they land, basically like based on any campaign, whether you're running an AdWords campaign or something, so they land onto Zoho Forms, and then through that we capture those leads in Zoho CRM. Zoho Sales IQ is an application that helps you track the visitors who are there on your website. So it helps you ensure that those visitors who are coming in, if you don't have an application or chatbot like Zoho Sales IQ, they will basically be lost. But these visitors who are visiting with the help of Sales IQ can be proactively converted into leads. We have Zoho Survey to conduct online surveys, and finally Zoho Campaign to run your email-based nurture campaigns. So these are different marketing applications. There are more marketing applications other than this, but these are core applications that are typically used by most of real estate businesses. Then we have Zoho CRM, which is the like core application wherein like right from a lead is generated until a deal is closed, a customer is converted as a client for you, like a prospect has become a customer. So that happens in Zoho CRM. The entire cycle is handled here. And all these applications that I'm talking about, they are integrated, they talk to each other. So after you have a customer, you have these back office related applications that help you, do the tasks that is done typically by a real estate back office. So starting with Zoho Desk that help you track, any kind of issues or any kind of tickets that your customers are raising. We have Zoho Contracts that help us managing our complete documentation. It's a contract lifecycle management tool. And with this CLM tool, we can handle the entire life cycle of the contract that we have with individual customers. We have Zoho Projects to manage our projects that as a developer, real estate developers, we are handling. And finally, we have Zoho Books that help us with respect to the accounting that we need to do. So these are the core applications that we have for real estate. And at ThruSoft, we have worked with several real estate companies, and over a period of time, we have created a solution which works on top of Zoho CRM, and that is the solution which is tailored for real estate industry. So if you look at this additional solution which we have created at ThruSoft, which is very, very specific, it's a vertical solution on top of Zoho CRM. So that helps you with creating the complete master of your properties. So each property is listed as a unit in this particular solution. And once you get an inquiry, you can do a matching property search. So based on that matching property search, you can identify, like according to the customer's requirement, what properties that they are looking for. We can then organize some showings, or we can do the appointments for them for the site visits. So showings or site visits is another very important thing, because in real estate, site visit is very, very important, very critical. It's the first step, initial step, where a buyer shows an intent to buy a property. So we have then masters for projects, properties. We can directly create listings, into different other external platforms right from here. The pricing of the property, the offers that we can give to them, the cost sheets can be generated out of this. The contracts with the customers can be tracked and can be generated from here. We have module that help you also calculate the commissions for your sales team or for your agents with whom you're working. So these modules basically are built on top of Zoho CRM, and these are, we have branded them as Propelty, which is basically a short form of property and realty. And in addition to this, we offer the Zoho creator-based portals, the portals where your customers can log in and can see, okay, for this particular property, we have these milestones and we have made payment against this. They can download the invoice from there. They can download the receipt of the payment that they have made from there actually. And there can also be an agent portal where they can submit the leads to your company. And they can also see like which lead is accepted, which lead is closed, and what is the commission that they have earned against those leads. We also offer the third-party integrations with the sites like Magic Bricks or 99 Acres. So with this, we have created this tailored Zoho applications, which are for specifically for real estate industry. Now, these are not the only applications. If you are looking for more Zoho applications, so as we have seen, Zoho has 55 plus applications. So other than this, you can also say, for example, go for human resource related application like Zoho People, Zoho Recruit, Zoho Payroll, in case you want to use that actually. Or you can use the applications that help you with the email and collaboration within your company, or the productivity applications like Zoho Writer or Zoho Sheet. And the creator-based application can be used to create, as Karthikeyan earlier also mentioned, that creator-based application, the creator can be used to create powerful application for real estate businesses. And we have also Flow that can help us integrate any of these Zoho applications with any third-party applications that have APIs that are available. So other than like what I have just shown you, I mean, you can take advantage over a period of time of the complete suite of applications that Zoho offers. Now let us look at some of the screenshots that we have taken from from the implementations, the product that we have developed actually. So we have this product called Propelty, which is you can also see the website called propelty.com. So this particular product, which is built on top of Zoho CRM, and when we implement it for you, we basically add these add-ons on top of Zoho CRM. So here we are seeing an example of Zoho Sales IQ, wherein we can convert the visitors that we are getting on the website to the leads actually. So a lot of times you must have noticed that we get, say, hundreds of people who are coming on the websites. You're getting those numbers into your Google Analytics that people are coming, visiting your website. But why they are not getting converted into a lead? Why they are not filling the form that you want them to fill? So what we can do is we can use this proactive chatbot. This does not require any human. It can automatically prompt the visitors on your website. You can create a chatbot with the intelligent questions like whether they are looking for a house for rent or they are looking for a house to purchase. And then internally, like if required, you want some agent to watch who are the visitors on that site. You can see from which country they are coming from, as you can see from here. You can also notice if these are the NRI visitors who want to buy a property with your company, or these are the local domestic prospects who are visiting. So you get this way complete information. You get the information about when they have visited, which pages they have visited of your website. So what kind of interest they are showing actually. And in case required, you can do a proactive chat. But this proactive chat is in addition to a chat that can be automated. That means a chatbot can chat with it and collect the information. So this way you can convert more number of visitors into leads. In fact, your website visitors is one of the major source of leads, and you have to ensure that more visitors who are coming to your website, they just don't remain the anonymous visitors, they get converted into a named lead. Similarly, we have Zoho Social that help us engage with the customers that we have on social media. So as I have told you earlier, Zoho Social basically connects with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and solutions like that, wherein you can basically any customer who are interacting on these social media channels with you, you can directly interact, respond to them from there. You can create them as lead into your CRM, as well actually. So this way you are converting your social media related inquiries or leads into CRM, where CRM becomes your centralized application where all the leads come and sit actually. And in the same way, you have forms that you create using Zoho Forms, or landing pages that you create using Zoho Forms. Those leads also come into this. We can have email to lead created, so that if a customer sends an inquiry to a particular email, that is created as a lead as well. So through all these channels, marketing channels, we capture the property related leads. We have a pre-built application that help us capture these property leads. And it's not just like a simple lead with name and phone number, but it goes and beyond that, wherein we capture what is the interest of the person, like whether he is looking for a flat or a villa, or they're looking for a commercial unit, they're looking for a residential unit, what is the size that they're looking for, how many bedrooms or parking spaces, look in what locality they are looking, and yes, what are the additional requirements, or if they have any minimum or maximum budget. Now, why we capture this information? Because based on this information, we then can recommend, based on our database of the properties that we have, we can recommend to the customer that this is the right property. So if you have, say, 5 projects running right now, out of those 5 projects, which is the right kind of project for this particular person, and what will be the right size based on the size that they are looking for, a budget that they have, what will be the right type of property that you can recommend to that. So this software can give you that recommendation, can give you those suggestions. And once you have captured these leads, you can then track these leads effectively. So this is how a screen within the Zoho looks like, where you have different tabs at the top. But here, when you are on the leads tab, you can see you have different type of leads here. So this software, when we have developed it keeping also in mind that this can be used by property agents as well. So we have a lead type where you can have both sellers and buyers, so they can basically track both type of leads. And there is a different process that we have for sellers and buyers. But if you are a developer, if you want to use it, you will only have a lead type called buyer in this. And you can track these leads through different statuses. You can track them to closure. And as I have mentioned, you can basically have different channels to communicate with them, whether it's email. You can send an email from within the CRM itself. You can use click to call functionality if you have integrated this with telephony. You can just by clicking on them, call to them actually. And if you have integrated with telephony, you can even monitor your team who's making calls, and in terms of how many calls they are making, to which leads they have called, what was the conversation that has happened to them with those leads. From the telephony, the link of recording will also be displayed here in Zoho. So you'll be able to have the complete information about the interactions that are happening with a lead, with the prospects at one single system. Going forward, if you look at property deal, so once a lead is qualified, we create a deal for the property, wherein in a very focused way we work towards the sales path or sales cycle pipeline that we have actually. So starting from a new deal when it is created, moves to the showing of the property. So we have this property shown. Then you negotiate with the person. The prospect confirms that they want to buy. You do legal verification, or if the buyer wants to do any legal verification, they do. Then a loan processing is done, and property is registered. So this is basically a cycle. This sales path or sales pipeline is unique to each company. Different companies have different sales cycle, and while we have given a recommended sales cycle here, but we can customize this according to your company's requirement. And at the deal level, we also have the system automatically recommend what is the next action that needs to be done for this particular deal. For example, once we reach to a particular stage, we may want to prepare a sale agreement. We may want to do validate the papers of the property, or get a no objection certificate. So whatever the kind of documentation that are required in terms of the next actions, they're defined, and system automatically creates these next actions for the owner of this particular deal to take actually. So at this deal level, these next action or activities are tracked completely. Now let us look at how the properties or master look into this system. So property at the hierarchy level at the top is starts with the project. So you have a project, and within that project you have different properties or units, as you call, sometimes you call them as units also. So this is an example of a particular project, and in this project you have details of the project, at what status it is, what are the project features that are there, what are the amenities that are provided, what is the project area, where it is located, etc. And within that, you create different project milestones, because a lot of times we do billing based on the milestones. So we create these milestones where we define, like, floor 1, floor 4, floor 10, like that. Different milestones are created, and those milestones are tagged to billing purpose. And then you have all your property units. So for example, if this particular building has say 100 flats, then all those 100 flats will be created as property units in this, and they will be tracked till a particular buyer buys a specific property. Let us look at one of the property unit. So this is a property unit which we are calling as flat 201 in this particular project. So at that property level, what is the area, and what is the built up area, like what are the property features, amenities, rate, etc. Everything is captured. Most important part here is this status. So this status automatically changes when this property is attached to a particular deal, and that deal moves into a closure stage. Otherwise, like if it is a deal in progress, then it will remain deal in progress. While it is in deal in progress, the other persons will not be able to use this particular property and book it into for any other customer. So this way, you very, very specifically track each property, whether it is booked or not, or whether it is open for booking. And it becomes a very, very efficient system, because you have hundreds of salespersons, hundreds of agents who are working for you, and they may book the same property at the same time. So to avoid that, this system tracks and locks a particular property record in case it is booked already by another customer. The practical use cases of what we have implemented at DRUPSoft for different customers, starting with marketing. So from the marketing side, lead generation side, whether it's social media marketing, creating the automated chatbots, creating the lead nurturing cycle, lead automation or lead scoring. We have worked with several real estate companies and implemented the marketing related applications for them. The property listing, so whether it's like master of your project, milestones, the properties masters, listings, and having these listings through integrations connect to different platforms, the pricing of the properties, this is something that we have implemented again. So these are another use case that we have. There are use cases that we have implemented for real estate companies which are related to back office. So whether it is the agreements that you sale agreements that you sign, or you have contracts where you basically do the registration, or you have any specific payment schedules, reminders, which is handled by your back office, the generation of the invoices, tracking of the payments, whether the invoice is paid or not. This solution is again like another use case that we have implemented. From the project management side, because as you know, the payments of the milestones, payments are milestone based. So tracking the project is also very important from an integrated system. And the moment a particular milestone is complete, you want to send the demand notice to all the customers who have purchased the property that this milestone is reached. So from the project management side, like, with project tracking, managing your resources, from the task management to the costing, this is another use case that we have implemented. On the sales side, if you look at, we have the leads to deal cycle, the entire cycle of deal, starting from a new deal to the closure of the deal. This is one area. The live tracking of your sales team, where they are currently, you can do that. You can have daily reports from your sales teams created in this system. You can monitor their performance, and also you can ensure that you reward them with the right effort that they are making with the help of a commission management system. So this sales related use cases are implemented. Then we have service related use cases, wherein when a customer creates a service request, the communication basically is sent to customer during this service request resolution, and we maintain the service level agreements or escalations. So that is another use case. Finally, we have use cases that are typically used after the project is closed. then like, you want to manage that property. So you will have list of residents, move-ins, move-outs. You have maintenance payments. You have rentals in case you are a company which is into rentals. You want to track the rentals as well. You want to track the repairs and maintenance that are happening. So all this, again, like another use case that can be handled with the help of Zoho. Finally, like we also have implemented use cases wherein we have customer portal. So wherein customers can come in. So customers can be like, before sale or after sale, both like, so before sale, they can see like at what milestone the complete project is and how much payment that they have done currently. And then post sale, it can be related to the property management where they can see their maintenance amount. If they have any service requests, they can raise. That can be done actually. So that self-service can be handled with the help of this customer portal. We also have the dealer portal or agent portal where agents can come, they can give the leads to you, they can track their commissions, or you can have general portals where like, customers can give referrals and you can reward them with some kind of a, reward system or customer loyalty system. So these are some of the practical use cases that, Dhrupsoft has worked in and, with different real estate companies. And the type of real estate companies or segments that we have worked with includes the residential real estate, the commercial real estate, the developers, the agents or brokers as well. We have worked with several property management companies that basically help manage the properties. These companies sometimes own the properties and they lease them out as well. So that are basically property leasing and vacation rental kind of companies. We have real estate consultants, other than the broker and agents, those who are doing other type of real estate consulting like valuation and all. They also can be used and can be digitally transformed with the help of Zoho. The real estate investment firms, the facility management companies, and the marketing companies. So these are some of the segments wherein we have worked with the companies and done the digital transformation for them.